Hello, my name is Jessica Wines, and this is my country report for International and Comparative Disaster Management. The country I chose to do my research on is the Republic of Chile. Chile is a country that faces many disasters, with earthquakes proving to be the most costly in terms of money and lives affected. As you can see here, starting in the 1900s, Chile has been struck with numerous earthquakes rated high on the Richter scale. Strong earthquakes define the changes in disaster management in Chile. Various acts and decrees are associated with strong earthquakes and the presence of many small but still destructive ones as well. Here, legislation is listed with their associated earthquakes to the right. The 1960 earthquake, known as the largest earthquake in the world, really set off disaster management in Chile. This 9.5 quake caused devastating damage not only to Chile, but its tsunami affected many other countries as well. Act 16.282 gave the President the ability to declare a catastrophically affected zone and allowed for financial assistance after a disaster. In 1974, the National Office of Emergencies, known as ONEMI, was created with a mission of planning, coordination, and execution of action meant to prevent or solve problems derived from earthquakes or other catastrophes. The 1980 Constitution brought focus on the local and state level for being responsible in civil protection and disaster management. In 2002, the Presidential Decree No. 156 established the National Civil Protection Plan that details the methods and strategies for prevention of emergencies, disasters, and catastrophes, and is the base for defining capabilities of ONEMI. The implementation pattern for Chile is mostly a bottom-up approach, as events are handled starting at the local level and then moving up as emergencies turn to disasters, ending with the involvement of ONEMI. Local governments are responsible for developing prevention and protection programs, as well as to be the first to confront a situation. When a large disaster hits, ONEMI takes charge, as well as, shown in 2010 and again in 2015, the use of armed forces to assist in the response and recovery of the nation. It has been a noted concern that the chain of command is not effectively clear in the Chile model, which leads to a slight confusion model being present as well. Chile faces a variety of disasters, including natural and man-made ones. ONEMI focuses on landslides, volcanic eruptions, structural fires, forest fires, floods, earthquakes, and tsunamis. ONEMI offers recommendations for people on how to prepare for, respond to, and recover from these types of disasters and how they may affect them. The national plan also lists additional hazards, including man-made ones such as chemical spills, explosions, transport accidents, and terrorism. This graphic shows the frequency of earthquakes in Chile and their depths and magnitudes since 1900. On the left, we see a graphic of the tsunami that was a result of the 1960 9.5 earthquake and the 2010 8.8 earthquake and the tsunami it caused on the right. This shows the importance of planning for cascading events, as well as to demonstrate that disasters can have international implications. This is an example of information provided by ONEMI to help citizens prepare for disasters. This one is for volcanic eruptions and lists 14 steps that should be taken in the event of an eruption. The National Plan of Chile, published in 2002, is meant to develop permanent actions for prevention and attention to emergencies and disasters in the country through a vision of risk management. While this was written in 2002, Chile is active in disaster risk reduction through participation through the Hyogo framework. As mentioned previously, local and regional governments are responsible for developing programs that aim at reducing the effects of disasters. In 2011, the Natural Risk Analysis Guide for Territory Management was created to assist in work that augments resilience in regions and communities and building plans to reduce damages and losses. Chile has a lot of room to grow and improve upon their disaster management system. With the end of the Hyogo framework, Chile set up post-2015 goals, including the one shown on the slide. This emphasizes the fact that the government of Chile recognizes the importance of educating the public about preparedness, and that starting with school-age children is extremely important as well. With ongoing disasters happening in Chile, it is important to continue to develop and grow their national plan, which has not been updated since 2002. With its commitment to disaster risk reduction, hopefully Chile will continue to mitigate against hazards and hopefully be prepared in case they are struck again by the next largest earthquake in the world. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Here are my references that I used in my paper as well as the slides.